Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, today we turn half a decade on this punchline, and allow me to celebrate and thank all our subscribers and viewers who has walked this journey together with me on this punchline. So it is a milestone, it is something to celebrate that we've been able to go this far without much problem. And with your support, I know we are going very far. So this confirms that this channel actually, it has been around, it has a reputation, and it has been able to stand this long. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported this channel in whichever way we've been able to grow together. So make this your home, make it part of your family as we continue with this journey. Now, yesterday there was the rookie mass for the late Albert Ojwang, and this service was happening at Ridgeway Baptist Church on Kiambu Road. Of course, after that, the body will be taken to Homa Bay, and on Friday, there will be the final send-off service in Homa Bay. His body will be laid to rest. Now, with that, Albert Ojwang's father had a message to the killers of his son. And his message was very simple. Though it's a strong message, and it was pointing to certain person in the government and those also who are getting instructions to do what they did. And this is what he said, if I quote him. Those who took Albert's life, shed his blood, and tampered with the evidence to remain in a position, they should know that despite protecting their jobs, their names, they will know no peace forever. Hawatawahi pata amani siku zote. He went on in the Bible context, trying to compare the situation that we had between Cain and Abel. Of course, Cain killed Abel, and Abel's blood is still crying. The reason? Abel offered good sacrifice to God. It was accepted. Cain's sacrifice was rejected. Abel was blessed more than Cain. So with that, Abel's blood is still crying. So his position is that those who killed Albert's blood will be crying on these people. They will know no peace forever. Hii ujumbe ilikuwa inaenda kwa nani in your view?
Nataka niseme ya kwamba damu hiyo ya Albert ambayo imemwagika bila hatia, walio na uwezo kuona kwamba wanachukua damu ya maisha ya wenzi wao na kumwaga damu ili wabakie katika hali yao na kuficha uovu wao, basi wajue kwamba watabaki na heshima, watabaki na utajiri na sifa za aina yote, lakini hawatakuwa na amani katika maisha yao. Sababu Cain, Mungu alitamka ya kwamba damu ya Abel inamlilia. Hiyo ndio kauli yangu ambayo naweza niseme, na Proverbs hiyo ambayo nimesema, Mungu aweze kusimama kuwa Mungu. Shukrani zimetolewa hapa. Sijui niseme nini. Bado tutapeleka mwili nyumbani, lakini nasisitiza baada ya mke wangu kuongea kuhusu swala la maombi, nikiwa kanisani Jameni, bila maombi hatutaweza kusimama. Maana tumebaki sisi jinsi ambavyo mnatuona hivi, tuko pamoja. Lakini baada ya muda mchache mazishi, tutabaki sisi jinsi mnavyotuona hapa. Ni maombi yenu hata mkiwa mbali itatusimamisha. Mungu aweze kuwabariki. Shukrani zimetolewa na bado tutaendelea kuwashukuru wale waliosimama nasi. Mungu aweze kuwabariki nyote.
Now, I want us to continue with the final discussion. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, in my view, this message from Albert Ojwang's father is directed to a senior person in police, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Elude Lagat. Then it goes also to those who are receiving the instructions from Lagat and whoever, those who are really on ground executing the murder. The murder of Albert Ojwang could have not happened if the order from above was not given. There was an implementation of order from above. This above order did not come from anywhere if not the DIG. Kama hangekuwa DIG kupeana the order that he gave, Albert will be alive. But because of his orders and the juniors out of fear implementing such heinous orders, Albert is no more. So Albert's father was speaking from his heart. And if you look at him, the man has even lost his weight. Amepungua. Because he's deep in thinking. There's a lot that he's thinking about. He has really suffered emotionally. Losing such a child, the only son. So, his message was coming from the heart, and he was speaking directly to the killers. If there is a message that he has left behind that is going to haunt those who killed Albert, is that they will not have peace forever. He is well aware when he says that those who are protecting their position, even after committing such heinous act, they will not know peace. So this confirms that Albert's father is aware there are people who are trying by every means to tamper with evidence to protect their positions. Who are these people? OCS is already in custody. It is just DIG. So the message was directed to DIG. The real killers on the ground were fellow detainees. Hawa walikuwa wafungwa wenzake tu walitumika pale mahuni. Kwa hivyo, there is nothing they can protect. They don't have any position to protect. They have nothing to protect. So this message was being directed to senior government official, DIG. Ndio maana alisema kwamba kwa wale ambao walifanya haya na wanajaribu kulinda kazi zao kwa njia yoyote. Kazi gani? Nani huyu analinda kazi yake? DIG. That is the message. He was directing it at DIG. You will not know peace. So, despite everything that the government has done, kwenda kumjengea, gharamikia madhishi, doing that, Albert Ojwang's father knows in his heart It is this government that killed his son. He deeply knows very well. And that's why he has been able to say what he said. Wale wanajaribu kulinda kazi zao by sealing evidence, hawataona amani tena. That's also another curse to those who really were involved in the killing of Albert Ojwang. That is a strong message from a dad who is mourning his son. Where does this one leave the country? It is not good. We are not safe in such a situation. We are not safe. The father to Albert knows that there are people who are tampering with the evidence, saying that justice will not be served. As justice is not being served, it means the killer is still going to serve in their capacities, and even some to add injury, to add insult to the injury. They will be promoted. And if they are going to be promoted, they are going to survive this wave. And we are still here. How safe are we when we are being led by such same people? We are not safe. Bado wako kulinda nafasi zao za uongozi, bado wako. Kwa hivyo sisi, we are not safe anymore. The individuals who killed Albert are still there. They are protecting their position. Yes, they will not know peace, but their behavior seemingly might not change. Sasa sisi ambao tumebaki pia, bado we are not safe because the killer is still free. Huo ndio ujumbe kutoka kwa mzee wa Albert Ojwang. Now, up to this far, I don't know your views, but please let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Otherwise, if you have reached this far and you have not yet subscribed, my humble request for you to get such information, again, the kind of content that we have here, consider subscribing. Also, like our video, share it where necessary. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.